dibs on my mess.
I'll take that over.
Got it. Do you want your jug too?
Yes, I do.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck is this? Nobody needs this. Go, go, go. Remind me later, definitely.
Kings Santy.
Yeah, right?
Is this finals of Elite?
No, not at all. No, this is CSI 9-ball, and they're like 8-12, something like that. 8 to 12, something like that.
Are we?
They're far into it, but you know.
We are going to get the finals of gold, right? Did they say anything?
Oh, I don't know.
Or are you thinking
gold? What do you mean?
Of gold 8-ball?
Oh, I have no idea, buddy. No idea.
No idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't really care.
Nothing. I nothing.
Should I try and grab us a trash can for up here?
No, they got one right over there. I'll take care of it. When we're done,
it's
I'll
nice
go
when we have one right here.
I'll
It just makes it fucking...
Yeah, we could do that. You could do that if you want.
Probably shouldn't steal their trash, but I'll relocate one.
There's coffee, but I'm not sure the pot's on, but it's still hot.
Hey.
Hey.
You played the Chris, right?
Yeah.
All right. Remember when they used to have the snooker table?
No, I was never there. That's
I
when they
got
had
a
the pit
snooker
and everything.
table.
I believe it.
It had it up by the front, right?
Sweet.
Well, everybody wanted it, so we got one. It only lasted 6 months. Then it died. And just sat there for months and months and months. No one played it again.
Oh, nobody played it.
Right?
Like the
Then they
snooker
wanted
table
a Chinese 9-ball table.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got one of them in there.
Is that different than a Chinese 8-ball table?
I have no clue.
I'm with you. You
Yeah.
talk to me.
Right.
You should talk to me.
So, that only lasted 3 months. Then he got a 3-rail cushion table. That lasted 3 months. After that, no one played on it.
All right, I got a snooker table question. Now, in my experience, the best way to make that popular is you promote an afternoon game amongst old people. Were they doing that? So they were doing okay.
But
I got nothing to add other than that. Because to me, you start a golf game every afternoon at noon or 1 p.m. and just start doing it every Wednesday and Friday or something.
So I called up Mark. I said, Mark, I got a guy who's looking for a snooker table.
Yeah.
I said, you got yours sitting down at CSI. It's been sitting down there for 3 years.
So the bar that I used to run had a snooker table, and everybody loved it. People would come in to see it. They're like, "Oh, it's the only snooker table in Lane County."
Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did.
Yes, yeah.
And everybody when it was gone was like, what happened? And this old guy bought it. He has an old restored Lucky's table. He restored the snooker table. It's fucking beautiful. It's private, so not a lot of play, but it's perfect. It got treated with respect. Everybody's just like, man, why'd we lose that thing? I was like, well, did you ever play on it? And they're like, well, no. And I'm like, that's why we lost it.
I go back. I said, how much you want for your snooker table? I said, I got an offer on your table for $5 grand. He said, well, if you sell it for $5 grand, I'll give you $1,000.
Sweet.
So I got the kid right here.
Dude, good for you.
All right, here we go. Race to 7. We got Dave Schneider versus King Santy. This is the CSI 9-ball. I believe where they're at is like 8th through 12th. So they're decently far into this. All right, he ended up far away from the 1-ball, not the optimum break for 9-ball. But he made a ball. It's his turn. All right, yep, nice little safety. That came around really nice. If anybody's listening out there, tell me how I'm hearing. Muffled, clear, any adjective you can think of. All right, so I feel like he's got to kind of jump this 4-ball a little bit to hit the 1, and I'm not sure he's going to go any other way at it. It seems like, yeah, he's definitely jumping a little bit. Oh, okay. No, he massaged at it. Well done. All right. All right, so we got Kings banking the 1-ball. Nice shot, but
He didn't call
left
safe on
himself
that,
in
did
some
he?
tough situation here.
Mike D, what's up?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well.
Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Yeah, you had a heck of a run, didn't you?
I did. It was a good tournament for me. Yeah, I'm stoked. I am still a little bit in my devastated. Look at that shot.
Oh, wow. That's a
Highlight
nice
reel.
shot.
There's a reason that people know the name's King Santy, and that shot,
Yep.
yeah, it's a good explanation as to why. That was just gorgeous. Dave Schneider, also a heck of a player. I remember seeing Dave at a lot lower level.
Yes.
I've played him, and I might have even been like B's back in the day when we still had A's and B's. Huge pocket there,
Oh,
8-ball not
wow.
accepting it.
That panned out very nicely for Kings.
It really did.
Your A-ball, what place did you get?
I ended up 5th, 6th.
5th, 6th in gold?
In gold division,
In
yeah.
gold?
So 350 went in, and I was a couple matches away,
Wow,
man. So I had a great run.
That's strong, bro.
Still a little
5th, 6th,
heartbroken,
man.
but I'm proud of my showing, and
Yeah.
the guys that beat me all played really good. So
Well, that's
currently,
cool,
the 2
man.
players that did beat me are playing for 2nd, 3rd right now. So one of
Okay.
them will make it to the finals. Yeah, it's always hard to not be the one sitting there. You got to start imagining.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm really proud of how I did, and
Well, you
grateful
did
for all the
great, man.
support. Thank
No,
you,
you did
James.
great.
Thank you very much. We'll see you in Lincoln City. Wide.
Oh,
we
man.
almost got it going in and
almost
coming out.
skimmed it. Wow. That's right, Calvin.
Calvin, yo. So it sounds like you made it home safe, Calvin, back in the Boise.
Otherwise, that is the weirdest message ever.
Yo. Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to say boo.
We
and
didn't make
the
it.
ghost misspelled boo.
Yeah.
Calvin, that is not funny.
All right, giving up ball in hand, and Kings overdrew that a little bit.
He did. He got out of line.
Thank you so much.
I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, for some reason. Do you go all the way to the foot rail?
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that.
Oops, perfect.
Yeah.
Roll forward past the 9 for the 6 on the side.
No, I'm so afraid of doing that. I'm afraid of rolling off a tiny bit and clicking the 9-ball and hooking myself. No, I pull back.
I just feel like I'm pulling back right into the rail.
I've never hooked myself pulling back. I've hooked
You're
myself
totally
going
right.
forward, and
Yep.
that's my rule in a tournament. Never do anything that might
That's
result
what
in
smart
hooking
people
yourself.
do.
That might have been much.
Might have been a little much, but
it was a bit.
like you said, you're not hooked. You got a pretty much dead straight shot. There's just not a long shot on this 7-foot
It's
table.
not a bank.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree.
8-ball goes from anywhere.
Right. Oh, little left-hand English.
Yep.
Nice. He didn't. I think he was trying to avoid hitting that 9-ball, just to not have any drama. Boy, dead straight. He's landed dead straight a couple times. He can go off the rail, but yeah.
Pretty straight though.
Yeah.
No, I think he'll push
Definitely
forward on
can
this.
go off the rail though. So at least there's that. It's a big pocket, is what it comes down to.
Yep.
But okay.
I thought it was the opposite way.
I thought he was going the other way.
Yeah. Well, Calvin, make sure to say hi to that wonderful dot of yours, Colby. Sad to see you guys go, but apparently we're going to see you guys next weekend. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It looks like he's just popping, drawing this and that. I just don't make that ball as much as I do if I roll forward. But drills it. King Santy getting on the board
Almost
first.
like a little top left on that shot, just to straighten things out. And a nice smooth stroke.
That way I know the cue ball's coming back up the center of the table. I'm not messing with the side pocket.
Yep.
The CSI is still alternate break, right?
I really believe so. Yeah, I think, yes, I'm
so
sure
too.
it's alternate break. All right, so no magic rack, playing 9-ball.
No magic rack. That's so funny what you said about James earlier. I love that James watched it. It's like, I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to work on my break. The guy who he's just a beast.
I know,
plays
right?
so good.
Jeez. He's a monster. Plays so good.
709, yeah. That's creeping.
Seriously.
And honestly, I'm surprised it's still there. I remember when he joined the 700 Club, I was commentating a match at the Coast. And he's been playing pro tournaments and doing well for quite a while.
Right.
So that kind of lets people know how big that threshold really is, how hard it is to get those last few points.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I see, Calvin. Oh, I see.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Well, she will be missed. She's definitely a highlight of this trip for us.
She's pretty perfect, yeah.
Not a lot of people are like, yeah, I went to Vegas to hang out with a 10-year-old, but she's way more fun than pool players.
Oh, that's nice control, Kings.
Yep.
So get on the bottom side, the short side of the 4-ball, I imagine. He's feeling pretty good about this out, I would think.
6-ball comes into play here because he is a little bit off. Oh, no. I thought he was going down for the 5. 6 is next. Perfect angle to just pop off the rail.
Oh, I like how he rolled forward instead of just 90 degrees left and right. That was smooth. I haven't seen Kings play very much.
Just going to stop the ball there. Leave himself a good angle to come on top of that 8-ball. Do you think, or you think he's just going to roll forward?
I would go on top. Yeah, and I like the angle for getting on top, too.
Yeah.
Boy, he's a speed master, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jeez. I leave for the 9-ball in the side pocket. No, I like what he's
going to play upper left-hand corner. Yeah. And you'll just watch this low outside just kill off that rail, and he's going to be dead straight.
Yeah, that was the way to do it. That was smart. Yeah, he's an intelligent guy. I like how he plays. He's friends with a guy that I'm friends with, Mike Jensen from Portland.
Got it. King Santy, 2-0. We do see its alternate break format. Dave Schneider coming in here. We got a little word on these guys here. Dave Schneider, his nickname is Dave, player out of Kennewick, Washington. Absolutely. I have seen him in Western BCA Championship. He plays at a player's bar. That's awesome. Well, good luck to you. And Kings has been playing about 26 years. Loves to gamble. He can't win, but he says the rail is open.
Oh, that's great.
His nickname is Kings, just Kings, KJK. He plays out of the pocket in Boise, and he wants to give a big shout out to all his Boise supporters. So Boise in the house, man. Been a lot of Boise players. Big shout out to our friend Calvin with Bad Boy Tables.
Right.
Bringing some diamonds to the Boise area.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. They spread like
they
wildfire. Okay, so again, no magic rack, but he's got nice shape on the 2-ball.
Just kind of gonna.
That was strong. Nice, man. Kings from Boise, Idaho. That's what's up. I have a cousin from Boise.
I like going around the left side of this 9. Gets there.
Yeah, and he's set up nice to go up and down for the 6 ball. He could pretty much get anywhere, above table 7 ball.
And you're just punching this.
You know what? He might be able to slow roll this a little bit. Go soft and stay
can.
there. Yeah, never mind. That's great. That's a better way to
do
it.
Still a nice angle here.
And you know what? I think the 7 goes in the side pocket.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I like to make sure I get all the way over and back here. Gets a little high on this, so more of an angle than he probably wanted.
All right.
Natural for the go 3 rails.
Yeah, he's gonna have to come around 3 rails, but he's gonna be floating into the angle just beautifully.
Little outside English on
Yeah,
that.
there he goes, just
Look
floating
at that.
into it,
Comes
just
up perfectly straight. Stop.
Look at all those feet he had to roll that cue ball to be,
Oh, he's gonna go to the side rail and back out.
Good call.
Nice stroke.
Good call.
All right, well, Dave putting down a break and run there in
you
rack
go.
2.
That's what you
rack
gotta
3.
do, man.
Was that a break and run for Kings
I believe.
last rack?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I think so because he had shape on the 1 ball.
I think so.
Yeah, because that's what I really know is that both guys had shape off the 1 ball or on the 1 ball off of the break.
What comes next? When do you start 10 ball?
What day? Oh boy, Friday, Saturday,
Too many questions.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Today's Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta do a thing. So not today, not tomorrow. Wednesday. Wednesday I start 10 ball. 10 balls Wednesday, Thursday.
Groovy.
8 balls Friday, Saturday.
Nice.
What is your next thing?
Teams?
Okay. And when is your next thing?
Look
And there
at
goes
that
the
9 ball just trickle.
when is your
Man.
next?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
That I heard from the team they're coming in tomorrow, so that makes me feel like not tomorrow.
I am banking this 9 ball all day. I'm banking this 1 ball to the 9.
Yeah. I'm also going to think about my cue ball.
I don't know if you remember how Boss Hogg from the Dukes of Hazzard used to laugh, but I'm also going to let out a kind of a Boss Hogg laugh as I do it.
Oh, you're going to cackle as you shoot, not after? I feel like
Maybe
I'm going to
both.
give
Maybe
a little
both.
shit how to yeehaw.
Maybe both. Maybe both.
And then probably end with a woo.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. That's how it was going to. Your brain wanted to make that bank work instead of shooting it outside.
Well, he hit the bank perfect, so the 9 doesn't go.
Right, exactly.
And unfortunately for Kings, it's a wide open table here for Dave. Good chance to get even at 2-2.
Yeah, dead stop. He's got the 3 ball, right?
Yeah.
And
All
I
right.
agree. Dave's playing good. Yeah, Dave's hitting him strong.
All right, to everybody out there, this is the 2022 CSI EXPO. This is a part of the CSI event. We're also here at the BCA World Championship, the USAPL National Championship. And this is Badboys TV, Summerfield and Mike D.
Yeah, and I guess CSI too, because it's a CSI tournament. Did
Yep.
we say that? Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yes.
Come to Vegas.
Do it. It's not too late. CSI 8 ball, or no, CSI 8 ball's over. CSI 10 ball yet to come. I'm going to get on and I'm going to like this video and I'm going to share this video right now. You guys should think about doing the same. It helps us out. Let your friends know because we got killer pool coming at you all week long. So hit that like button, hit the notification thing if you get a chance. And yeah, let all your friends know.
Nice shot, Dave.
Oh, get off it.
Tough action.
Get
tough
off it.
action. All right, it's Safety City right here. It's now on this one though. You got to be sure not to leave him an easy cut in the corner pocket.
Yeah.
To me, you don't want to go as far as he just looked. You want to leave straight.
Because he's trying to go 4 rails
He's
under
going
the 6.
I don't think so. I think he's trying to leave there. Ah, you win. You win.
Only 3 rails.
You will be in Lincoln. All right, Michael. We'll see you then.
Yeah, right on.
Oh, we're commentating that event, Michael. We're streaming and commentating it. And playing it.
And
As a matter of fact, are you playing? You signed up? What are you doing?
I'm playing. I'm just doing singles. I haven't been picked up by a team. I would love to play teams, but I think it's just going to be singles.
Nice. I'm playing teams with my dad and my son,
That's cool.
and my son's father-in-law, and I'm playing elite singles.
That sounds awesome. I think I just signed up for divisional, so I think I'll end up in gold again if I'm lucky. And King's trying to cut that ball.
Jeez.
Catches the point. That's a pretty unlucky roll there. But he didn't scratch.
Yeah, you better get signed up quick. Your Fargo might be just about to do a backflip.
You know, I mean, I had a bunch of 5-0 matches, but I also lost. My 2 losses were 5-1, 5-2. So who knows what'll happen. I've been hanging. I've got so many games in the system that I just don't think there's going to be much of an adjustment.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
I fluctuated between 590 and I think 603. Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Wow, stays alive.
590 and 603, huh?
For quite a while.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We're streaming and commentating for Lincoln City. Nice spin back. Oh, he got a little straight and he knows it. I think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I like punching this one.
I like
Q-tip above high.
Yeah, I like punching it, and if that doesn't work, you can always draw it back and put some spin on it, and you don't have to get it too far to the right to make this. Yeah, he's drawing it.
Boy, that's so all the way back to the head rail and back out.
But then,
just punched.
I made up a whole story.
That was a
whole
wild
story?
slide,
Right?
but nice shot.
That was a great
All
shot,
right,
man.
Dave Schneider making it 2-2. We got ourselves a match. Do we know anything about Fargos here? Let's
They're
check it
pretty
out.
high.
They're pretty high.
Pretty high. These guys are good.
Yeah, I think Kings is high 6s. King Santy is 651. And let's see where Dave Schneider's at. If you guys don't have the Fargo app, I don't even know what to say. Get your life together, because it helps. If you're a pool player and you don't have the Fargo app, I don't know what you're doing. A 649 for Dave. So Dave's made some big leaps too. This is how you find out all sorts of good information about the players out there. It's got all your wins and loss history. It's pretty sweet. So I'd like to say it's the future, but it's the present. 368.
I think you could make lists of your state's top players too, or things like that, can't you? Regionally.
Yeah, I
Seems
love
like you
those
can make-
lists.
yeah,
The Northwest ones, and
Yeah.
that's really cool. It really gives you perspective on how many people play the game.
All right, Dave trying to pull ahead here. This is a big game. Wow, there's a gap there. Nice shot, Dave.
I like just playing straight up and playing the 4 in the upper right-hand corner pocket, but then you got to get back across the table for the 5. Maybe coming around. No, looks like he's going straight up. Oh, he's trying to hold for the side, huh?
Yeah.
Or maybe land on top of it.
I think, it's hard to say. I think, let's say it was trying to go on top of it, though, because I definitely think that's the way to go.
I got left this shot, but I was about the same distance away, dead even with the 4 ball. And he had a ball hanging in the pocket. All I could do was bank it, and I drilled the bank. I had to jack up and bank it.
Nice.
I was really excited. Is he cutting it, or that's safe?
I got to go with safe.
Safe.
Under the 9, maybe?
Under the 9. Look at that. That is a touchy shot.
Wowzers.
Well
Nice
executed,
shot.
Dave.
Great shot.
There's a little bit of what King's looking at.
Pretty simple two-railer. A small chance of scratching off the 4 ball, but not a very big chance.
With as aggressive as he's played, it wouldn't surprise me to see him one-rail this and try and make it in the upper left. I like the two-railer, too.
I know what you're saying, though. Yeah.
I like your shot because I feel like you got a lot better chance of getting safe. I feel like if you're trying to cut that 4 ball's gonna it's gonna sell out. Looks like
I
he
just
is
feel
going
like
to.
2 rails, I'll never miss the 4 ball. Oh, I like his speed. Interesting.
Yeah, but unfortunately doesn't get
didn't-
that save.
Yeah.
And this is a pretty easy pattern here for Dave.
Yeah, it really is to pull ahead 3-2.
This is a competitive match. This is elimination, huh? B-side?
I'm
It's
not
gotta-
sure, is it?
Yeah, it's got to be because they got a loser gets paid.
Yes. Oh, yes, then you're right.
Well, you want to be pretty straight on this to draw back, but man, dead on the rail. I guess he's got a little room there.
You shot that bank when you were playing on the TV table.
Oh, you're right. I forgot I even streamed that match. I don't think anybody actually saw it because we were playing on table 1 and nobody was streaming. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm just going to turn that on there. No commentary or anything.
Okay.
Nice, James. I'm glad you saw it. I wasn't lying.
He's looking good here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So 2 thoughts. You don't want to be on the rail, and you want to be a little high of that 8 ball just like that.
Yeah.
That might even be... No, this is perfect just to stun forward. Beautiful.
Oh, that's perfect.
Dead
Yep,
straight.
That's just perfect.
That's how you play 9 ball. Do you get flashes after you finish playing matches? I keep flashing back to shots I dogged.
Oh, well, or good things. Yeah, one of the two, but yes, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, I just had a rough one. Skid got me twice, and I
Ouch.
missed a cut in the side that I made a promise to myself, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's never going to happen again. I am never going to cut that ball with high English again. It is only going to be thrown, and yeah, if I play it that soft.
Yeah.
Because I have done it enough times now to know that I don't get to say, I can't believe that happened. Because I can believe that happened.
Yeah.
I did it.
I will say my worst flashes always involve, like, let's say I lost 4-5, and I remember that the second game in the set, I had a straight in 9 ball and I dogged it. And it's not till later that I remember, and I'm like, oh, God, I would have won the set if I would have just made that easy 9. It all came down to that one stupid shot, it turns out. And then I'm sick. Jesus, You know what? Forget a magic rack. What's the point of a magic rack?
Well, you gotta look at the 2. I'm still gonna argue for the pattern, or not the pattern. Sorry, the template rack.
Okay, so he's got to end up getting on the 6 ball, not too low, so that after he makes a 6, he knocks the 8 out of the way. He got
too low.
Yeah, he got too low. He can do a breakout. I mean, there's a couple breakouts.
So what, you're going to the head rail?
Yeah, I'm going to the head rail and coming back because I figure, and when I come back, I'm going to make sure it's hard enough to get me out this side of things so I don't hook myself on this 7.
Is there any world where you 3-rail the 6 and freeze the cue ball to get the 6 ball underneath the 7?
In a different angle, maybe. If it was angled differently, maybe.
Setting up the bank?
Oh, boy.
Well, I don't think he's going to like that. Bank is there. He can see a lot of this ball, but not enough to just stop on that 8 ball.
Speaking of 3 rails, is he safe in it?
And that's what I was thinking, if he could see that full ball, but I don't think he can quite see it all to just stop on that 8, but maybe he can. Perfect timing. Thinning it and playing safe. That's a really
that was a great shot.
phenomenal touch.
Oh, my gosh, that's a great shot.
I think he can still see, he can definitely still see to cut that 7. I don't think the bank is there. I think you're going to see him play safe, so 7 ball up to the head rail, cue ball back to the foot rail.
Yeah, it's a hard safe to mess up too, which makes it hard to not want to shoot it. If you just kind of aim towards the side pocket, it's going to go to the middle rail. Bring that cue ball back this direction with some left. It also banks to the side, by the way, if you put a pincher right. Oh, that was too much, my friends.
Yep. That's easy to do. That kind of goes back to either thinking too much about both balls or just not enough about one of the balls. The key there is the 7 ball on the on the head rail.
Yeah.
Secondary, you got to worry about the cue ball, and if you can't do them both, make sure you get one right.
Nice speed, Kings.
Yep.
Nice speed.
Steeper than he would have liked. Probably going to play this over and back, so this is a shot that I like to firm up. I like to hit some high and come left to right. It looks like he's just playing to the backside.
I like how he hit it. He just got too steep of an angle. This isn't a scratch shot other than maybe the top right-hand corner.
Wow. If he's hitting high English, he's going to hit somewhere near that side pocket. Like you said, it's not on, but something to think about. Yeah, I think he'll hit between that first diamond and the side pocket, or diamond closest to it anyway. Oh, got above it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Good shooting. Good shooting.
Kings Santy taking down rack number 6. We're 3-3 here at the CSI EXPO, the 2022 BCA World Championship. And this is Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV. We're brought to you by Littman Lights. Mike Littman, big shout out. Hanging above every one of these tables here in the Rio in Las Vegas, Nevada. Changing the way you see pool. Diamond Billiard products. And OB Custom Cues, Jeremy and Amy Jones, man. Those guys rocking it out. Some of the best products on the market. I just got my Raven shaft, a 31-inch Raven shaft that got misprinted, and that was exactly what I was waiting for. So I'm about to transition, man. I'm pumped.
Life is good.
Life is good. Pool is cool.
I think, is the Raven Edgar Allan Poe, is that right?
Indeed.
I think you should get some sort of a goth picture of you with your Raven Q and the book. And I don't know what from there. But I like it.
All right. I think my girl would be into that.
I think, do you still do the festival there in Eugene?
The country fair. Oregon Country Fair, is that the one?
You call it what you want. Whatever y'all call it.
It's not in Eugene, it's in Veneta. It's 20 miles west of Veneta, or Eugene. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
I do indeed do the country fair. That's the
Well,
second
there you
weekend
go,
of
man.
July. I did give my cloak away, though, so, I mean, and we haven't
You
seen
gave your cloak away, the one that you traded for?
I didn't give it away. I traded for it. Sorry.
Okay. We're not going to talk about your cloak anymore. Dave, bummer. Sorry, man. Ouch.
Yeah,
the 5-ball's tough. That's about the best I can say as far as for Dave.
And it looked like he overhit that ball, but the fact is he just cut it a little too thin. If he would have cut that ball in the pocket, I think it would have held up and been perfect for the 2.
Yeah, Calvin, I thought the same thing, but I wasn't going to talk to him about it. But thanks for bringing it up, bud.
The misprint? Yeah, pretty much. James, it is, it's their carbon fiber shaft. So I'm really excited about the way it hits.
Nice shot. I know my
Perfect
carbon
breakout.
fiber from OB plays amazing.
What's the name of yours?
The carbon fiber shaft.
Carbon fiber?
I believe it's just the carbon
Beautiful.
fiber shaft. CF.
The OBCF.
I believe so.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Plays great. It doesn't ting.
Yeah, the noise is a big deal.
Yeah, I really love it.
Slide draw, just to stay
Yeah,
there for
pretty
the
much,
4 in the
pretty much,
lower
yeah,
right-hand corner
yeah.
pocket. I think the tendency is to want to force that back because the side pocket's there, but you just got to stay inside right
He's
about
got
there.
he's got a nice gentle touch, honestly. I like how he does that. He does that different than I would have.
And he's going to draw this ball, but he's not going to draw it hard. I mean, you're going to see what a soft stroke looks like. And yeah,
Nice.
firm, doesn't overhit it. The harder you
Yep.
hit that ball, the more slide you're going to get before that draw catches. And that was very nice. Yeah, James, I'm not sure if you're talking about the carbon fiber or if you're talking about the,
the Phoenix, which is like it
Which
looks
is-
like wood but darker, like your deck color or something.
It's incredible. I love it. The Phoenix was what I was going to go with, and then the carbon fiber just convinced me. But I think I'm going to buy myself a Phoenix just to play around
I know
with it
Daniel
anyway.
really likes the Phoenix.
Yeah.
There's a few players that really like the Phoenix.
That keel
All
wood.
right.
Whoops. Kings taking it down. Sorry. I am blowing it here. There we go. We're back. Had a little adventure there.
That was crazy.
It was crazy. Well, it's still a busy pool room out there. We got these, we got the pro arena up and running again. Pros been playing all day long today.
They're doing it, yeah.
They're doing it.
Working hard. I see the ref that looks like that one ref.
Yeah.
Looks just like him.
My favorite part of all that is I was like, no, that's, and you're like, no. No. And then your recognition this time, you're like, yeah, it's that dude. It was so funny. I love it.
There's a deep-seated stuck-upness to a person who's like, I kind of remember that guy, but I don't think so. Not really. There's a deep in your soul shallowness when you see someone. You're like, I've never probably seen that guy before, and you're like, oh, we definitely did, dude. I doubt it. Like, dude, you're a piece of crap, aren't you, man? He's a human being, dude. Nah, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Time will tell.
Think of the Saturday Night Live Alexa thing where the old people keep saying, nah, I don't know about that. Nah, I don't know about that. I mean, he's a human being. Yeah, I don't know about that. He's a person just like you and me. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Maybe the person thing, but. All right, Kings in kind of a tricky spot to get on this 3-ball. And yeah, looking at
James, yeah, thanks, man.
Not just the Phoenix, though. They also have the darker wood one that is, it's even more brown. The Phoenix is really like honey amberish.
Okay, yeah.
And they have a darker wood one that's a little stiffer. And both of them just play, I mean, beautifully. Probably wanted a little bit more, but at that angle, he just would have got close to his work. I'm probably going to call a ref here. Nope, I'm not. I mean, it is going to be close, but it'll be. If he hits the 6-ball first, he's going to miss the 3-ball. So
if I was his opponent and he said, "Hey, come look at this," I'd go over there and look at it and go, "It's going to be pretty obvious, bro."
Yeah, I agree.
If you make the 3, it was legal.
For sure.
If you hit the 6 first, you ain't making the 3, and we're going to know that happened.
If you're shooting this with a softball, it's going to be close. But a pool ball, we should be good.
Right, exactly.
Still thinking about it, and I don't blame him. He knows he's going to come off that 6 and
come the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not going to go up table.
Oh, I think I'm playing with this with high inside, so high right. And I feel like I'm going to catch the backside of the 6, get to the rail. I feel like I just might end up a little thin.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Interesting.
We'll see how he chooses to go about it. Looks like he's just going to push out here to make sure he has a cut on the 4. Oh, he did it. There's that 3-railer. Get out of the way. Get in the way.
That's how you do it.
That's pretty tricky. Mr. Dave Schneider comes to the table.
Dave says, yeah, great shot. So happy for you. Dave's in a pickle here because that 7-ball.
All right, I'm almost done griping. 2 of the games I gave up were with ball in hand.
Oh, geez.
One of them was a jump shot that I didn't get over the ball.
Oh, no.
And I don't like to brag, but that just doesn't happen a lot when I jump the ball.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
back to pool.
Yeah, I know that hurts, man. Oh, nice
hit. Does he get the hook?
He did, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that 3 passes.
3 goes, yeah.
Just playing the separation, use the 9-ball.
Oy.
That's pretty soft.
I might slow roll and try and get the 3 on the left-hand side of the 9-ball and the cue ball on the right-hand side of the 9-ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is catch the left side of the 3 to leave the 3 on the right side.
You know what you don't want to do if you do that, though?
Scratch
would be bad.
Oh, he's looking at it. He might have the high side of that pocket.
Yep.
This is also, as I learned from watching Dan Louie, I've seen Dan twist balls around balls in just remarkable ways. And he's hitting that right edge of that ball, and that favors making it. Well, kind of gets away with one there.
Wow, he did, didn't he?
Catches that 9-ball. It does look like he can see the edge of the 3. Kick and stick behind the 9.
No, I think if I can do it, I want to go to the long rail with some left and kick the 3 ball
yeah,
to
yeah.
the other side of the 9 ball.
Less of a chance of
I
scratching.
think the kick and the stick is a scratch, yeah. I mean, unless you do it perfect, you know.
Yeah, you really have to catch that 3 ball full.
Yeah.
I think your way is safer because you don't have to hit it hard.
Right.
This way, I mean, you can just tap that 3 ball, missing the 9, and you know it's going to drift up.
You know,
with
you
the
could
9 in the way.
also rail into the 3 into the 9 ball, 9 in the corner.
Yeah.
And then again, you got to do your laugh from Boss Hog.
Oh yeah, not that one. That was my goth laugh. Dracula.
Oh,
There's the kick and stick.
that
It's
worked.
too much of the 9.
Oh, darn it. Well, it was a great shot, and he didn't scratch, so.
Good effort there by Dave Schneider.
Here comes Kings trying to get it one more game and get closer to 7. Get this to be 5-3, increase the gap. Nice shot.
Wow. Strong.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great shot. Jeez.
Somebody asking about the 9 ball team brackets. You know, I'm not sure. What I can tell you is that we've been getting information pretty late. So keep checking that CTS on demand. If you're a player, make sure you check first thing in the morning, as I learned so painfully today.
Nice. He's
I like
coming
that run around. Wow.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, he needed a little harder, but that's all right.
Just
And
got to do it
he's
again.
He's set to come to the 6 ball quite nicely.
You don't want to overrun this next ball. You'd rather be short than long.
Nice
Perfect.
speed. He's got to get to that 7 ball.
A little bit
if he can
straight,
just,
but
yeah, if he can just pop out of the rail though. But yeah, these next few balls are like a tough drill.
that's why I like
Nice.
running around 3 rails. Just as long as I make sure I get on top of that 9 or 8 ball. I want less of an angle on this one.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so just back and forth. Great shot.
Yep.
Yeah, Kings plays good.
Yes, he does. Probably going to be on the rail here.
If he stops it, he'll get the side pocket for using his cue. That's nice.
That's not bad shape right there.
No, that's great.
Yeah, I like using the side pocket there.
Yep, me too.
Beautiful King Santy going up 5-3.
Well done.
All right, a little bit of breakaway here. Didn't thank the most important sponsor of all, and that is Rick Jones and the Jones family here with the Bad Boys. We're Bad Boys TV. We're just one little moving piece of this giant organism, and it's pretty incredible to watch these guys put on this event. 300 tables here at the fabulous Rio Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and pretty awesome. Taking 80 of these tables over to Lincoln City next week. Or I guess a week. They're here for another week, so the week after that. Got the APA event coming up there, and then Western BCA Championship to follow.
Yes, sir.
All right, Dave Schneider with a crucial break here. Pockets that 1 ball. Get out of the way, 6 ball.
That'll work. The 4 is a problem, though.
Weird cluster.
Wow. You could pretend like you were playing 3-ball. Just get shape on that 4 and then hit him hard.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm trying to get a 2. Slam.
Slam. Do you try the back cut here on the 2 and hope you can stroke it well enough?
To the right, to take it to
Upper
the right
right?
pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, and I pull it down to the cue ball down to the 4.
This is
and
one
the
where
9.
if you overhit it, you might not get. Wow,
Oh,
perfect.
that was a great shot.
Great breakout, man.
Also, he's at 3-5. He's got to make something happen. You know what I mean? There's just no point.
Yeah.
And that was a great shot. It's the right decision at this point in the set too. He's not protecting his lead. You know
No.
what I mean?
Yep.
He's trying to swing and catch up. Nice shot, Dave. That's perfect, man. Looks like 3-ball exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
exactly.
Oh, get there. So I was just going to say that's just straight high, but I think that's what happened there is the topspin killed him
Yeah.
coming off that rail.
I don't know if he has an extension. I would suggest everybody get an
He's-
extension.
Well, he's with his left hand over there. Looks like he might be going for it. Yeah, I mean, the cut's there. Easy end to end. He's got a bridge. Boy, I don't like the bridge.
When does your next tournament start?
I don't know.
We talked about
teams
that, didn't
8-ball.
we? Teams
Yep.
8-ball, okay.
Hopefully soon. Nice recovery.
Stay up.
You end up dead straight. That's pretty straight. Yeah, I just think you take your medicine here. Just stop that ball. You can try to draw a rail out, but that's a good way to get in trouble, if you ask me. Hits it real well.
He did hit it really good.
Yeah, Jeff, you're right. These guys are playing real good. Well, Dave Schneider taking
Well
down,
done, right?
making it 5-4, and he really needed that one. Pressure's
Oh, that
on
was a big
Kings.
game. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
somebody's getting on the hill here. Yeah, it's been a good match, bro.
Yeah, I
like
love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, the CSI 9-ball's fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun, I wish I would have been playing. Oh. Hey, sweet tumbler there. That's pretty dope.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. My friend Rich made that for me.
That's pretty
He's
sweet.
my buddy. Me and Rich go back.
Yeah. Back a long way. Do you know it's Rich's birthday soon? That's what that cake was about?
No, really?
Yeah.
I think that's
cool.
cool.
We should really do something nice for him.
I was thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a couple days, actually, bro. I
Stuffed
just didn't want to
animal,
say
or-
anything because,
Yeah. You wanted it to be a surprise.
well, yeah.
You're trying to outdo my gift. aren't
Sappy, you know what I mean? I have a sappy kind of a reputation anyway.
you? Is that what that unicorn's there for?
Yeah, the pair of unicorns, I think, is what you're referring to, my
The
friend.
pair.
We
Hey.
don't, listen, you don't want lonely unicorns, do you?
Oh, man.
Oh, brutal.
Bummer.
That's too bad. Yeah,
Well-
push out, but boy, it's just hard. The better you get, and the better your opponents get, the push out becomes not all it could be cracked up to be.
Yeah. Yeah, all you really do is give them a chance to play safe.
Right.
But, I mean, what is your thinking when you push out? Are you thinking, I want to push to somewhere that I'm confident that I can do something with it?
Yeah,
Do you hope to get it back?
There's many different situations. I would say I'm a lot more likely to kick at a ball than other people are because I find the push to be a little weird sometimes. I'd
Yep.
rather just go for it and see what happens. I will push to a jump.
The back cut was there.
I will push to a safety sometimes to where I know they're going to safe me, but I feel comfortable with it, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. I couldn't say I have one way of dealing with it. It's a nice option to have.
Yeah.
But sometimes no matter what, it's a signal that you're about to really have to use your brain. And
Yeah.
sometimes that can sound like a hassle. If you've been playing some guy for hours and hours and it's come to push time, you're like, okay, all right, let me try not to screw this up. Jesus Christ.
Do you prefer 8-ball or rotation? Is it
I
under
want to
that?
say that I prefer 8-ball, but the truth is I like rotation. I guess I really like them both. For practice, I only play rotation. I love playing 10-ball or 9-ball rotation.
I play a
I
little
like
bit
them
of
both.
straight.
I like
Yeah.
them both. How about you?
It's just funny you were talking about turning your brain off, and I feel the same
Yeah,
way. And that's why I like rotation.
Right.
But the reason that I prefer 8-ball in a bar box is that I have to use my brain, because I do feel like if I have an advantage, it is a strategic one. I don't think that I can outshoot the best ball makers out there or anything like that, but I do think I think the game pretty well, and I'm getting a little better at pattern play. I still have my work cut out for me, but
Yes, I would agree that that is what I like about. That's why it's hard for me to answer to, is because like for tournament wise, I hate 9-ball for a tournament.
Yeah.
God, it always seems like a short
to-
race.
yeah.
I hate the fact that if I dog the 7, they're 2 balls away from being out. You know, that just bugs me. There's so little strategy. And I love outthinking people playing 8-ball,
Yeah.
making the right
Wow,
choices.
that worked out great.
That was a great shot. Jeez.
Dude, really good. Yes. Totally agree, Jeff. Just lay up and take it in the side or push around? Wow,
I like
draw
that. I like
right
that.
out.
I like that.
Snappy. High ball here.
All right.
Making it look easy out there.
King's on the hill here in a second if it goes his way. Nice, Kings.
6-4.
Mike Jensen, are you watching? If you're watching, do you know how to say, yes, I'm watching? Mike Jensen's about my age. He might not know how to say, yes, I'm watching.
What is this internet?
He's knocking on his TV right now. Mark D.
Mike, I'm
Mark
right
D.
here. Can you hear me?
Wouldn't it be weird if he was knocking saying free is a very good price?
It would.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Free is a very good price. That's a Tom Peterson joke if you're from Oregon. Oh, and it was funny. If you're not from Oregon, you should YouTube Tom Peterson right now and just watch some of his commercials. Tom
It's a
Peterson.
very good price.
He's got a flat top, the same as my grandpa used to have.
Like military flat top. Yep.
And he loved pro wrestling. He loved the pro wrestling these were back in the days of circuit wrestling when people would go around. All right, so anyway.
Big fan of
Dave's
amateur
break.
wrestling?
What?
Amateur wrestling?
No, sir, professional wrestling.
Professional.
Yeah. Billy Jack Haynes.
Okay.
Yeah, all those guys used to come through Portland. Don Owens was the promoter. And Tom Peterson was the guy with the cash.
This is not the first time pro wrestling has come up on the stream. I feel like it's trying to make a comeback too.
That's true. That's true.
Your
yes.
daughter's big pro wrestling fans, right?
Oh my God, they love it. Oh, they love pro wrestling. They can't get enough. Opie.
I think he wanted to hit that ball a little harder. He got there, and maybe he was worried about the 4.
Sometimes I don't know what to say, and that would be when I'm quiet. I don't really know what the plan is here.
A trick I haven't learned.
I just don't know what to say, so he's got a problem.
Yeah. And if you don't know, it's the 3-9.
Yeah, and his opponent is on the hill and feeling great.
Yeah.
This is not looking great.
King is right where he wants to be.
Yeah.
Jeff, it has to slide by that 5. That gap is not big. And especially if you're trying to stroke it to get back there. Maybe he's going in the side. No, wow. Drilled that ball on the side. That's not an easy shot.
Okay, so maybe
Playing the 9-ball.
Yeah, playing the 9-ball.
And hopefully just thinking about that 9. I don't think you can really think about the safe here. You gotta fire this ball.
Induced throw is tough from the 3 to the 9. So not only do you have to cut that 9-ball pretty thin, you've got to cut it thin enough to make up for the collision-induced throw.
I'm going to go over there and
That's
I'm going
tough
to rub
action, dude.
that side rail at about 1,000,000 miles an hour, because that's what you're hoping for here, is that side rail allows that pocket. Oh,
Yeah, you see how
hold
fat
up,
that is.
J-ball. Well, I think Kings has a cut on it. That's tight.
I would bank this all day long, but I'm
Yeah.
banking really good these days.
Are you drawing off this to get on the high side of the
Yeah,
four ball?
drawn. I'm doing that thing where the object ball hops over the cue ball a little bit, or at least that it can. Yeah, I'm popping it. I'm with draw. I'm really popping it.
Any outside, or are you just straightening it out?
How what?
Outside, or are you straightening it out?
No, I'm using pretty much center.
Center ball.
Yeah.
Man, I felt like I was banking the ball good earlier. Hit some nice banks.
James, no, I did not get a Tom Peterson watch when I was a kid, but I would have liked one.
You would have wanted one?
I would have wanted one, yeah.
Was it like a Happy Meal watch, or what kind of watch?
It just was, not at all. It was a watch with Tom Peterson's face on it. I feel like you just said a despairing remark about Tom Peterson watch. No, they were
I
real
feel like
watches.
when you're a kid, a Happy Meal watch is dope.
They were real watches with Tom Peterson's face on them. Because he would say, "Wake up," and knock on your TV.
I feel like we've struck a nerve with pro wrestling with you. Like you're like, you seem like a guy that would have been into pro wrestling, and I think that was where we started going wrong, because I said no, and I think we haven't really recovered from that.
Yes, listen. If you're trying to say that my parents used to go on dates to pro wrestling in Portland, I guess you're right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Jeff. That's what I'm talking about. Cyndi Lauper and the Junkyard Dog. Yeah, exactly.
I
was
didn't even
just
know that
saying.
Cyndi Lauper
I
was
was
a
just saying to him. I was just saying to my friend Summerfield yesterday. Back when Cyndi Lauper was doing WWF, he said, "Who's Cyndi Lauper? What are you talking
I know
about?"
who Cyndi Lauper is.
Yeah,
I just
Mean
no
Gene. You didn't know the Mean Gene. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
definitely no.
Yep. Yes, and it
Snuka?
started from talking about hillbilly.
Snuka?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Summerfield and Mike D here with Bad Boys TV, brought to you in part by Pro Wrestling.
Right.
Big shout out to Cyndi Lauper, to Chic, to Snuka.
Jimmy Fly Snuka.
He was the dude with the money?
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. All right. Coming back around for under the 4-ball short shape.
And King's really
for
just
the money,
lets
for the cash, my friends.
He's really just letting the table
right
show him where to go. It's really beautiful when you watch
This
nine ball
guy's
play
very
this
good.
way. And I tell you, Dave has played really, really well. And I mean, King's just getting around the 7-footer really easily. You can tell King's is a 9-foot player also.
Yes.
And or maybe I just know. Oh, no way. I was just about to say, not overrunning things like a 9-foot player would, and I mean, he's going to make short work of this, but he's going to have to go over and back with it.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm watching Rick Jones eat a banana right now, and I got to tell you, he's never looked more like an ape and king of the jungle than he does right now, my friend. I want to take a picture and label it King of the Jungle.
Oh, it goes. Got all the way under it, though.
Wow. This is if he can pocket the 7, he's going to have shape on the 8.
Yep, run
he's
around
got that
3
far.
rails.
Yes, he did. Yes, Dane. You could get a free haircut there, too. I don't think I can keep talking about this, though, because Summer's going to make me mad.
I didn't know we were getting
He
there.
knows none of this.
I thought we were funny. I thought it was funny.
You know none of this. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You're right. That took a weird turn. You know I'm not from Morgan,
That's
right?
so funny, man.
We didn't have cool wrestling.
Well, I have excuses, bro. Listen,
I saw
7 in the side. That's all I care
I
about.
saw wrestling on TV, but I mean, yeah, wasn't any of these guys.
Yeah.
I know Macho Man. Kinda.
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh, that's a huge turning point here.
Wow, it really is, man.
And I think that 7 must have been steeper than we thought it was, because he's made
Jeez.
some really great cuts. Boy, that's exactly what Dave needed here. Looking good.
Nice. Oh, he's happy to get back on this. Nice. Hey, we got a match, folks.
Tweener overran it. Same thing.
I think it's fast at that part of the table.
You're.
There's a hot light bulb in there somehow. That's. Oh, guy's going to the side too. Boy, that
Yeah.
really did go wrong then. Oh, Dave, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Man.
Kings, no offense, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, totally. We're always just rooting for a.
Bank for show,
good
cut for
bank.
dough. Yeah, James, I agree. I just figured he was going to cut it to the corner, man,
Yeah,
not the side. But, you know, you cut to where you're comfortable with, and the side pocket is often the most open.
it's a big pocket. Back cut here on the 9.
Yeah, for the cash.
For the
huh?
match, yeah. And this is for 13
Oh,
through
boy.
16.
Oh, my Lord,
Wipes its
you
feet
guys.
on the way in. Ladies and gentlemen, King Santy
Wow.
taking that one down 7-4.
Summerfield and Mike D.
Bad Boys TV,
2022.
CSI Expo.
That's what they're telling me.
Rick Jones, Bananas,
thank you,
Kenny's
Rick
Throwing
Jones.
Tools.
Diamond pool tables, OBQs, Lippman Lights. Lippman Lights has changed pool. Thank you so much.
John Dawson, Break and
JD?
Run Trucking.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Good guy right there, man. Good
Rich's
guy.
birthday, pro wrestling,
Dude, Cindy Lauper.
James Brinson.
Good times.
Yeah.
All right. We're done for the night.
Thanks for tuning
I'll
in.
talk to you
We're
guys
out of
tomorrow.
here. Yeah, sorry for the confusion. 8-ball gold finals tomorrow, 10:30
I think we
a.m.
got 6 more days of this or something, so keep that in mind. There's more stuff coming.
Lots more to come. Cheers.